Hello, ladies and brambles.
Gonna climb the horny tower.
Damn it!
Oh,
Alright, good start. Good start. I'm just gonna go ahead and...
you just release a cricket ceremoniously.
Did I?
No.
Oh.
Be free, young grasshopper.
Alright, here we go. We're
It's
climbing.
cricket, you bitch. As he flies away.
Grasshoppers are green, or occasionally brown. Crickets are black. This is your Caileigh fact of the day. Unrelated to me. Bye.
That was great.
Thank you.
More factual than Bill Nye, even.
Do not. Do not.
Is that a reference to something?
No, just don't compare me because, like, that's like demeaning to Bill Nye. To the greatest degree. Good God.
He'd probably have a chuckle.
I just named the color of some creatures.
What are those birds, Caileigh?
Birds.
Ah.
I actively avoided remembering anything about the birds I learned in biology because I'm like, fuck birds. I know what a robin is. That's all I need.
That's a great reason to not start.
Connor, was that a little bit up?
It's because I started on the right side, even though the
Yeah.
side's blocked off, so I'm just gonna get a good start right here.
Up we go into the pointy
Land.
yonder.
Thorn death.
Yeah.
Climbing high into the sky.
You could go left to the platform there.
That's my intention.
Cool.
That was a great song.
That is literally
Air
just
Force
the Air Force song.
Theme song?
Theme song. They have a theme song.
Yeah.
Yes. Our grandfather would be proud. So I'm pretty sure he was a Marine.
Yeah, he was a Marine.
Yeah, I don't know their song.
He was a drill sergeant in the Marine.
That's the one that goes ba 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 ba. Yeah.
You can't go that way.
Thorns.
Yeah.
Try again.
The wild thornberries.
That show was always weird when I was a kid. That was terrifying. Those physics would not work in real life and you would have just
No.
launched yourself off the side.
Yes.
I was gonna wait till you got to the top of the tower to say smashing, but I think it'd be like we'd be way beyond that conversation by the time you get there.
I mean, you could still do it and just see what happens. I mean, it's a little late now. You done ruined it.
Well, it'll be a surprise.
You know what I'm usually doing at 9, 10 in the morning? Sleeping.
9:15 now.
The link's
What
just
about
up here.
9:15?
Oh, that's
Probably
what you're
still
talking about.
Sleeping. Yeah.
I was like, dude, it's like 2.
No. There's time in game. Believe or not, it is true.
Caileigh's Believe or Not.
Yes.
The scientist.
Believe or no.
Check out her YouTube channel, believe or not.
Believe or not, the science of science.
It's,
There you go.
science of
they
science.
they see if people believe in things or not
And the science.
in the name of science.
No.
What the hell?
It's just to see if they believe in science or science. It's usually science.
Science or signs? Is that what you're saying?
No, science or science.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We compare science to science.
Gotcha.
It's like dust to dust. You know? Ashes to ashes, etc. it's all in good fun. Are you just going in circles around this
nothing.
thing?
No, I think I'm making progress. Because now I can...
I mean, he is going in circles, but
Yeah.
he's making progress too.
You're being a smart. That looks difficult
He's
to
using
decline.
the
We're
science.
getting close.
Why do I always have to say that? I'm sorry. I try not to. I really want a grilled cheese.
I think they have those at Dr. Dog's.
Maybe.
We're going to
Dr.
Dr. Dog's for a midday meal.
Sounds like a vet clinic.
It does. But do not be mistaken. Do not bring your dog. They will eat all the hot dogs, which is pseudo-cannibalism, so...
Dude,
Smashing!
pseudo.
There you go. You did it.
My God.
Did you really not expect that, Connor?
It was just very forceful, that's all.
How else are you supposed to say smashing?
With great care.
With forcefulness.
So is this all I get? Just the map from this area now?
Oh, sorry.
For this?
If you're gonna bitch about it,
Wow.
don't get the rest of the map.
It was a sincere question.
Is this
Like,
all
I was
I
wondering
get?
if you get also like a reward or something. Fuck you.
Well, you get part of the map so that you can see like where you're going.
Yeah.
It shows
Who
up
needs
some
a map?
different things on the map. You get the whole region, so.
Is that Stonehenge?
Have we ever told the
Yes.
story about Bassett Fest on this show?
No.
What?
Go ahead.
So this is kind of going off the hot dog thing. When I was, 6 years old?
Fucking press A.
Sorry, I thought that was like a loading because it's like scanning area.
Now it's loading.
There's this. When I was like 6 years old, we as a family, like me, Caileigh, my mom and dad, we went to this thing called Basset Fest because we had a Basset Hound, the dog.
As opposed to the instrument.
I don't know. Oh wow, that unlocked a lot.
Yeah.
Cool. And we went to this place called Bass Fest, and this is a ridiculous dog park that is filled with hundreds of Basset Hounds from all around like the state, like the Midwest.
Yeah.
And it was hot dogs for lunch that day.
Yeah.
And Basset Hounds, man, they love hot dogs.
Yeah.
And so I grabbed like 4 wieners, waved them around the park.
Yeah.
No, thank you, I'm good. Just waved them around the park until about like 70 Basset Hounds.
He's not exaggerating.
Were following me, like chasing me around from like a super fast Basset Hound that was like a yellow lab mix.
Yeah.
Right at the front, like right on my tail, to like a Basset Hound that was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
That was all the way in the back.
Oh my god.
And like I'd give the fastest ones part of the hot dog, I'd give the slowest ones part of the hot dog, I'd give my dog part of the hot dog, and then just like some randos parts of the hot dog.
That's ridiculous.
And it was kind of interesting because from my perspective, we had a little blanket that we had set out, and we were just kind of sitting there watching the dogs run around and stuff. And I was just sitting there on the blanket. I had finished my lunch. I was just sitting there chilling. And I didn't know what the hell Connor was up to or whatever. And I just see him, like, randomly run past holding a hot dog, and there's, like, 2 dogs chasing him. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. A couple minutes later, he runs past in the other direction. There's, like, 5 or 6 dogs chasing him. A couple minutes later, he runs past in the other direction. There's, like, 20 dogs chasing him. And it just keeps progressing. And I'm just sitting there like, what the hell is going on? And there's just this young child running around with a stampede of these fat, floppy dogs running after him. I'm just like, this is so fucking weird.
That's amazing.
Is he still alive?
No
He
context. Did you kill that bitch?
No, the bokoblins did. There's 2 of them.
No. You can't even loot him? That's so sad.
Did they actually die?
No, I think they're just unconscious.
Well, the other one disappeared. Oh, there he
There
is.
he is.
Well, yeah,
What
that is my
happened,
Basset
man?
Fest story.
It's great.
And like, oh man.
That was an interesting place. We went 3 years in a row.
Yeah, they had an auction where they sold a whole bunch of Basset Hound related items.
Yep.
I thought you were just gonna say Basset Hounds straight up.
They
It was
did.
like-
They did sell Basset Hounds actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. It was a rescue, Basset Buddy Rescue.
Yeah.
Great peoples.
Oh my God, wasn't there a Great Dane Basset Hound mix that was huge?
There was a dog named Marshall, and he was supposedly a purebred Basset Hound, but he was really tall. So I'm like, I'm not sure about that, but I'll take your word for it, bro. And it was really strange. He looked like a bloodhound. Like, that's...
Yeah.
He didn't look like a Basset, but whatever. He was a cool dude.
Cool dude.
Yeah, there was this one named Bella, and she was, like, really old and crotchety, and she just howled constantly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you've ever heard a Basset Hound howl, but it's a lot like that. It's very long-winded and dramatic. God.
Alright.
Farm and hoe.
What'd you call me?
You have a lot of arms.
Yeah, I have about 8. I usually retract 6 of them just to keep the person demeanor going. I mean, what?
Are you actually General Grievous?
Yes. Don't tell anyone. It's my secret. I've tried to put my past behind me. You know, I'm a different person now, so I try not to talk about it. It's windy.
Just keeps adding arms, and you keep saying this will make a fine addition to my collection.
Yep. Yep.
Spencer, what's that beeping?
That is the Sheikah sensor telling you that there is a shrine nearby. You can switch it off if it's annoying you.
I think it's fascinating.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it picks it out on the map, and
Kinda
if you're
why.
running like in the direction of it, it'll bleep twice.
Oh. How very interesting.
And then once if you're kind of nearby.
Do they ever tell you this? Or is it just something you have to
Yeah,
figure out?
it definitely just like brought that up.
Oh, well, I
Look, I made it to a village.
Hey,
Hatino.
village!
Had to know.
It sounds pleasant here.
They sell hats. There's a cooking pot.
Put it in! Yeah! Aww. Aww.
You will not cook me!
Aww. Oh my god, the way you slowly took that out was really...
Alright, chicken. If you won't go in the
Morbid.
pot, we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just sweeping my chickens, don't mind me. Gotta clean up. Got a little messy. All the chickens everywhere.
Just stab the door
Can't
down.
light it with that.
No, it's
You
just
could use a
lamp
flint.
No, I want to do it the fun way.
with
Okay.
fire.
Is there? No. Okay, fine. I'll do
This is a
it.
small village. It's 2 houses.
No, there's a whole other area up there.
Oh, you're right.
You can actually,
Alright,
I don't
so
know
how
if
do I
this
do
is... It's not spoilery, you'll find out. You can buy a house here, actually.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you need to get a ton of wood.
Yep.
Cool.
Where is the flint?
Blue rock.
It's blue.
Maybe you don't have it because you died when you
Oh,
got it.
fuck.
Ah.
Alright, we're gonna light this fire really quick, and then we'll do next episode and start game here.
I don't know how you're gonna find flint then.
Well, no, we're gonna find fire elsewhere. Shut up!
He's just humming. He's just... Shut up! Oh.
Aw.
Ooh,
I actually get that a lot. Like, if I'm just, like, humming or something, people are like, what the hell are you doing? It's like, I don't know, I'm enjoying life, sorry. I'll stop.
Zzz, clang. Zzz.
That's how I run,
That kid is a
too.
little quest.
He's a quest?
Yeah, talk to him. Hey!
Yo!
Hey, mister! Did
Oh,
you come
God.
across the big wide world? You look like you're good with a bow and sword. You must be pretty strong.
If you know what I'm
Are you
saying.
strong or what?
No, not really.
I bet you can use all sorts of different weapons, right? So, do you want to help a kid's dream come true?
Unfreeze
My
my
Gramps is
sister.
dead
Oh
now.
my god.
Very forward.
Just
Yeah.
flipped 180.
But when he was alive, he loved weapons. Though he never got to see the ones he wanted. Could you bring the weapons and show them to me, then I could tell Gramps about them when I meet him again?
Aw.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I knew you would do it.
See this right
Where
here?
should we start?
This is a farming hoe.
Oh god. There's a lot of words, kid.
We'll
The
get
weapon
him a
connoisseur.
traveler sword eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually. But first, we're gonna go get some hot dogs.
Not in game.
yeah.
No. Unfortunately for
Yeah,
you
not
guys.
in game. That's Sonic,
That
where
is-
you get the chili dogs.
Yeah, you get chili dogs.
So we will see you next time on the next episode of Insert Game here.
Yeah!
I'm kind of surprised you still have the old clothes.
Why are you being so judgy? We don't need that.
I'm just saying
This
I'm
is
surprised.
an area of openness and acceptance.
I didn't say,
and
look at that
loving-kindness."
shitty clothes you're wearing.
Well, it insinuated. So.
Well, fine.
I just learned now that you can manually
Oh
save.
my god.
If I had known this before, I would have been doing it more often.
Bye, everyone.
Bye! We'll see you soon!
See
Hot
your-
dog time.
You see your hot dogs first.
Yeah!